I swear to God, I can never record this like just once. I always like record and then I'm like, wait, I don't like it, or wait, the audio's messed up, or like oh my God, and my phone just glitched. Like, what is happening? I am having the worst like tech day ever. Um, it's really hot in my car, so I'm hoping that it doesn't get too hot because then I just get sweaty and gross. So that's, yeah. But the thing I love most about recording at home is that the production is always not that great. But that's what keeps it real. It keeps it real because the production isn't great. I'm in my car, which honestly I love. Like I love recording in my car. Because I just feel like it's very like cute and like demure. Okay, no, I actually hate that now. Literally like that was the whole point of my like episode last week, but now I'm over the trend and I think the word's annoying. So never gonna listen back to that episode ever again. Also, rep right now, I'm wearing the Try Not to Care hoodie, which is the podcast that inspired me to create my own podcast. So, shout out of the century. If you're if you're watching this on the YouTube version, you see my Try Not to Care sweatshirt because Ashley Carbo's the best and she's what inspired me to create my own podcast. So, love you. Um, and yeah, just thought I'd shout that out real quick because I will always give credit to her for making me create Growing Up is Weird because I would not have created it without her inspiration. So that's a little shout out of the day. Um, what else is happening in my life? I got a new car. So yeah, that's pretty exciting actually. I'm excited to have a new car going into sophomore year, fresh start, new car, new apartment. It's gonna be great, truly. I'm so excited. Like, no strings attached to anything, like, no drama, no craziness, like, just going into the school year, excited to make new memories, make new friends, meet new people, and just collaborate. That is my, like, going into the school year ins and outs, I guess. I guess you could call it the ins and outs of like going into the next school year because like like how in the beginning of this year it was like the ins and outs of 2024. Now it's like the ins and outs of like the school year. And that's a little bit of what we're going to talk about today. Going into the school year with kind of like revamping yourself almost. And sometimes I think that people like do that to like the extreme. They're like, "Oh my God, I have to have a glow up for like this new school year," which like isn't necessarily true. Like you don't need to have like a glow up, so to speak. Like you don't need to like change the entire way you look and like all that. Like especially for other people, like you do not need to do that. But like I think it's always good to start a new school year with a good mindset because like it is kind of like a reset in the middle of the year. Like if you're in school and you're starting the school year like in September, August or whatever, like it's kind of like a mid-year reset, which honestly is so nice. Like I always love the beginning of the school year because I feel like for me it's just like fresh and new and you don't have to wait until like the new year to like have a fresh new start. And it's like every 6 months there's like a reset, which is kind of nice and like I love that. Motto for this year is if it is meant to be, it'll be, and whatever happens, happens. Like, I am going into this year with no expectations. I am fully gonna stay true to myself, stay true with what I wanna do, and be 100% authentically me. I went into SCAD last year, like, having so many expectations for myself, and, like, so much more happened than what I had expected. And obviously, I'm so grateful for that. But this year, I really wanna go in with no expectations at all because I feel like last year was so amazing. I don't want to like be like, oh my God, like nothing's ever going to top that, because like obviously like every year changes. Like it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. But I feel like that's my like motto for the year is like no expectations, no strings to anything, doing me, having fun, hanging out with the girls. Like that is my life this year. I am so excited to do so many more shoots. I'm so excited to collaborate, be with my like social people again. Like shout out, you guys know who you are. I love you guys. Um and be with my people again because I feel like when I'm at school, I'm the most myself and I'm the most happy and I'm so excited to get back into that. Like so excited. Like my friends are already starting to like go back and stuff and I'm like, "Bro, like I want to go back so bad." And like obviously like I was supposed to go back early. I was actually supposed to go back today, but I decided to push my trip to next week. and then I'll be there, and I'm very excited. I'm moving into a new apartment. I have a new car, so it's just like such a fresh start, and I'm like honestly so excited. I just know that this year is going to be so fun, and I feel like that's the best like glow up you can have. Like, I feel like the glow up of going into a new school year doesn't need to be your physical self, because I feel like that can get really toxic really fast. Like, you don't need, like, of course you always want to look your best, you always want to like feel your best, look your best, whatever, but I feel like the glow up of your mindset and the glow up of who you are as a person every year is like nothing can top that. Like, if you go into the next school year, no matter if you're in high school, no matter if you're in college, no matter what, if you go in and you're so confident, you're so yourself, like maybe the end of last year, the end of last school year, you know, weren't really yourself, you were kind of just sluggish, and like, you know, that happens at the end of the school year, you get burnt out. But if you go into the school year like confident and happy, ready to go, like this is me, like getting shit done, like you are gonna be so electric, and that is the best glow up ever. Personally, like, I think that people put so much pressure on themselves to have like a back to school glow up when like it doesn't need to. If you're watching the video version, you can see my parents. That's funny. Maybe they'll come and say hi. I have a question for you.
It depends on if we're being recorded or not.
It's being
Should
recorded.
I get in the car so the sound is consistent?
It's fine, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Hi. I don't look good enough to be on a video.
It's okay. I just have a question for you.
What?
What's the best like back to school glow up you can have? Like, do you have a back to school glow up? My mom's a teacher. So, what's your back to school glow up? You don't know what a glow up is? Glow up is like I don't know, like glow up. Like
Saying offering a definition with the word of the
like
word.
a glow up is like getting better. Like you glow up on the way you look or the way you act or whatever.
So am I encouraging my students to glow up, or am I glowing up myself?
Are you glowing up yourself?
How do I glow up? I just arrive with my Starbucks. I hope I make it through the day. No, honestly, I love teaching. It's fine. I do. I love teaching. So I don't know what my glow up is. I still don't know what that means.
Okay, good answer. And I'm trying to say, like, you don't need to change the way you look, but you need to change, like, your mindset sometimes.
Well, totally. Yeah. You go into it thinking it's going to be a great year. You're going to learn so much. Even as a teacher, you're going to learn so much, right? And you're excited to see your students, which I always am. Yeah, that glows me up. Just being excited to see the students and get started for the year, right?
Period.
And all the fun, creative stuff we're going to do. And my biggest glow up is knowing that I'm instilling, not really instilling creativity because it's already there, but helping to inculcate. Look it up. Bye.
Okay, bye. That was Krista for you. That's my mom. That's her motto, is show up with Starbucks and hope for the best. Honestly, that's very valid. That's so funny. But yeah, I'm definitely I wanted to do a episode with her this summer, but it just like has never like worked out scheduling wise, because she's like always either working or like just like doing stuff. It just hasn't worked out. I thought I'd just pop her in there real quick, because why not? She just got so awkward and nervous. That was so funny. But as I was saying, glow up in yourself. Don't glow up in the way you look. For example, like when I was in high school and middle school, I would always be like, oh my god, I need to get my hair done. I need to get my nails done. Oh god, she's coming back. She's saying this is her glow up. Prizes from Lakeshore Learning. Not sponsored. Anyways, that's so cute. But yeah, when I was in like high school, middle school, whatever, I would always be like, I need my hair to look good. I need my nails to look good. I need to look good. I need to get a whole new wardrobe. And like now I'm like not really feeling that. Like, okay, I will say I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, but I'm not really changing it. I'm more worried about succeeding in my career and in like my major and everything that I'm doing. Like that's more of what I'm worried about for the next year rather than glowing up like physically, I guess. But yeah, it is so freaking hot in my car. And yeah, hold on, let me take a sip of my water. Also, side note, I was like going through my I was going through like my screenshots, which is random, but I was like going through my screenshots because I needed to like free up space so I could record. And I found screenshots of girls literally bullying me on a live stream at like the ripe age of 12. Like, insanity. Like, actually insanity. Like, I forgot how mean those girls were to me. Like, I was reading that and I was like, who does that? Like, that's embarrassing. That's like weird behavior. Like, yeah, like you're 12, whatever. But like, you're going on my live stream and like bullying me about like random shit that like obviously people in like middle school are gonna bully people about. Like, just random stuff and like making up lies. Like, that is insane that I was dealing with that weird behavior at the age of 12. Like, no one needed to deal with that. No one needed to deal with that. But that's a little back to school memory about bullying. Don't be a bully because being a bully isn't cool. And don't judge people. Don't talk bad about people. That's like, obviously. But yeah, I thought I'd throw that in there because I came across that today and I was like actually gagged. Actually gagged. Like, it's funny now looking back on it because I'm like, it doesn't matter anymore. But like, those girls, like, I still follow them on Instagram and stuff. Like, it's not that deep. But I just think it's funny. Like, you were literally bullying me, like, at the age of 12 just because I was on a live stream. Like, hello? Like, I just think it's funny. And I kind of, like, been realizing, like, how much shit I have dealt with during, like, my grade school years. Like, I dealt with so much bullshit, and I feel like now in college, I'm, like, so anti-drama. Like, I don't give a shit about drama at all. I'm like, I don't care. I've been through all of this before. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this in my like 20s. Like, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. It's really hot in my car and I feel like this light is looking bad, but we're just gonna like ignore that. Also I have pants on. Sorry. I have pants on. I just have shorts on. So don't think I like don't have pants on or something. I don't know why I like felt the need to say that, but I did. But yeah. I have to go back to school next week, like I said, and I have to pack up my entirety of my car. And I told myself, I was like, I'm not gonna, like, get too much stuff at home. Like, I'm gonna get it all down there. That's not true. Like, there's literally, like, 5 boxes in my house right now, just full of, like, stuff that I bought for my apartment. And I have a bunch of stuff down in storage there. And, like, I don't even know what's in storage anymore. So I fear that I'm gonna get there and there's gonna be like duplicates of a lot of stuff or I'm gonna have like too much decor because I got a whole lot of decor. So we'll see what that's like. But I'm thinking next week I really want to do like a vlog moment and like not like just like sit down and talk because I don't know, I kind of want to like vlog me going to school, you know? I feel like that'd be really fun if I vlogged like moving in and all that, or like going down, because I'm driving down to see my sister in Raleigh, North Carolina, because that's where she just moved. And I'm going there first, and then I'm gonna be driving to school after that. So I kind of want to like vlog that because I think that'd be fun. Which means the episode will probably come out, or the video will come out after Thursday. So I guess I'll post about that on my Instagram if I decide to do it. If not, I'm gonna just like record this weekend or whatever. But yeah, back to school season is among us. We're here, it's Labor Day weekend, and everyone's talking about glowing up. Everyone's talking about being a better version of themselves for next year and all that. And I think that's great. But I think I just want to kind of put out there that you don't need to glow up physically. Glowing up mentally and glowing up in your spirit is always going to be a win and always going to be so much better than anything you can ever do physically. Obviously, always want to be your best self, always want to look your best, whatever, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not the most important thing in the world. So I think it's the most important thing is to just like be yourself and go into the next school year. Like, if you have drama with people, like, forget about it. Like, everyone changes, like, people change. Like, that's another thing. Like, I will never hold grudges with people because I do believe that people can change. So that's another thing, like going into the next school year, like you never know how people changed over the last like 3, 4 months. Like you just don't know. You don't know what they've been through. You never know what people are going through. And it's just always good to be kind to people, and it's always good to give people the benefit of the doubt unless they like you can like forgive but not forget, you know what I mean? Um but I think it's important to like forgive one another for other things. So that's another word of advice for me. Um but yeah, I'm also very sad that I will not be rock climbing anymore. Well, I will when I come back for breaks, but I've been climbing like all summer, and um, there's no rock gyms in Savannah, which is very, 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 very sad. And I really want to like find someone to make one because there needs to be one. Um, but and there's like no other colleges around to like, use their wall or anything like that. So if I want to go climbing, I have to drive all the way to Charleston, which like is fine because I have a friend that goes to Charleston now, so I can just go there and like visit her and climb. So maybe I'll like do that like a couple times a month or once a month or something if I can and I have time. Because it's only like an hour and a half away. So maybe I'll do that. But that's kind of emo and sad because I really love climbing so much and I love doing it, and that's like my workout. So I don't have to go to the gym. I just go to the rock gym. But yeah. But anyways, so it's really hot in my car and I feel like I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna go. Not be hot anymore. And I also probably should not have worn a sweatshirt when I knew I was gonna be recording in my hot car. Not the best idea, but it's fine. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. I know that was kind of short, but short and sweet, sometimes good. And if you're not already, make sure you follow the Instagram at Growing Up as Weird Podcast, and also subscribe on YouTube at Growing Up as Weird Podcast again. Or I think you have to like search up Fiona Amos, which is my name. I think you have to search up Fiona Amos or Growing Up as Weird Podcast, one of the two. But yeah, if you're listening on the audio version, hello. Make sure you go to the YouTube version. If you're on the YouTube version, go to the Spotify version, and vice versa, and all the things. So yeah, like, subscribe, give it a 5-star rating. You know the drill. And I will see you guys next week. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.